Hello and welcome to the Erin Patterson podcast. My name is Lisa Tate. I'm a journalist with an insider perspective on this controversial case. And today I have with me my friend and podcast studio owner, Louise Wilkinson. Hello, Louise.
Hey, Lisa. So here I am. It's a random Tuesday here at the podcast studio, and you've burst in the door with an important update.
Yes, I did. I apologise for my terrible manners. So Erin Patterson pleaded not guilty to all 8 charges, and as a consequence of that, the case is now being fast-tracked to Melbourne.
Wow. That is a turn up for the books today.
Yeah.
You were quite right to, bust into the podcast studio. This is an important update.
Yes, because last time she appeared in court in April, there was debate about where the case was going to be held. She said she wanted something local, but now it's going to the Supreme Court with those pleas of not guilty.
Right. Okay.
So the state made some changes to the charges in terms of a couple of locations. I'm going to actually get those details so they're 100% correct and put it on our website, erinpatterson.com.au. But as well as that, she was before Magistrate Tim Walsh, and I mentioned this previously. He said the state's material is, quote, extremely voluminous.
Meaning, for those of us who aren't English scholars, there is a lot.
There's a lot.
Right.
Okay, so Erin Patterson has also elected not to have a committal, and as I said before, that means it will be in the Supreme Court of Victoria, and it will be on the 23rd this year. And that's just a mention, though. That's not a trial or anything like that. So
Okay. Wow. All right. So fair bit of work to do from both sides of the legal teams, I would say.
yes, definitely. So she's remanded in custody, and I did see her. She was in a blue fleece jumper, and she just had her hair back, glasses on, and as I said, very stoic.
Okay.
And when she was asked, she had to plea to each of the 8 charges as well. And it's such a significant matter that I think the only place it could have gone to was Melbourne. But when the magistrate read out all of these charges, she said, quote, not guilty, Your Honour, 8 separate times.
Right.
The magistrate also said, here's a, quote, very significant matter. And he said this isn't a criticism of anyone, but it had dragged out a bit due to her barrister's availability. But it is a serious case, he said, so you do need senior counsel defending you.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about the senior counsel situation there.
Okay, so according to the magistrate, this most serious case demands senior counsel. In his view, that's just his opinion, and it was not the kind that could be passed over to another barrister on short notice, given it has a, quote, my favourite word, an extremely voluminous brief. That's what Tim Walsh told the court.
Right. He likes that word, doesn't he? Voluminous.
I like it too. Do you
Me
like it?
too. I think it paints the picture perfectly.
So on the video link, you could see Ms. Patterson's 3-person legal team, and they dialed in as well, along with many other people. And they're waiting for the charge sheet to come from the police. It's not out yet, to my knowledge, but as I said, I will make sure that's up on erinpatterson.com.au so we can get all the information. I want to make sure, Louise, it's just correct.
Sure, absolutely.
So
Yes.
things are going to go really quiet now.
Wow, that's going to be difficult for us.
Yes.
We love having a chat.
We do love having a chat. This is a very serious chat, though.
It certainly is. And, I guess this is kind of a bit of a watershed day.
Yes. Well, she's entered her pleas. And also, I want people to know, say this all the time, but she has the right to a fair trial and the presumption of innocence.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Because, that is an important point and one that everybody has the right to.
Yes, in Australia. Now, I just wanted to explain as well, Erin's case is in a different state to us. So we're in New South Wales, Australia, and she is in Victoria, which is south of us.
Yes.
The legal systems are actually quite different, I've noticed. very different, even though it's from state to state. So basically today, most of us got online 9:30, the scheduled time, and more joined the video link waiting for access to the room. We all know what that's like, don't we?
Absolutely.
It was mostly media and a few anonymous observers. So at 9:39, the video came to life, proffering a view of the magistrate's bench, and that's what we looked at for 20 minutes until court started at 10 a.m. Meanwhile, I wrote here, I was trying to mute every app on my 2 devices. And it wasn't easy because it's Apple.
Absolutely. And you're an extremely popular woman, so your devices are going off left and right.
So at 10 a.m, we first saw Erin.
Oh, okay, so she's appeared.
Yes.
Right.
Blue fleece jumper, as I said, talking to someone off to the side, hands crossed in her lap and wearing glasses. And then she was asked by the magistrate, "Can you hear me?" She said, "Yes, I can, thank you." Now, Latrobe Magistrates Court, it's a very busy court, but it's a smaller one compared to the Supreme Court, as I'm sure you understand, Louise.
Of course, yeah.
And we are thousands of kilometres away. It's amazing that we can just hop on in and watch the proceedings.
Absolutely.
It's really, really good. So, Louise, that's what I have today. I'm going to leave you alone for once.
I'm going to miss you.
I'll be back.
Oh, I know you'll be back, but yeah, wow. So we've got to wait.
Yes.
Oh, geez. Okay.
So,
I'm quite invested now.
yes, I imagine you are. But I just wanted to let everyone know that got my socials in the show notes and my website, erinpatterson.com.au. And if you would like to donate to this podcast, you can buy me a coffee for $5 and the link is in the show notes. But before you go, I've got an absolute ripper of an episode coming up in the next week or so. So get ready, guys. It's amazing.
Oh, geez. I can't wait.
It actually kind of involves you too.
Oh, okay. I'm intrigued. I can't wait to see with everybody else what next week's episode is going to bring because, dear listener, you are as clueless as I am at this point.
But everyone, thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate it. And I hope you have a fantastic week. And as I said, we will be back.
Looking forward to it, my friend.
Yes. And also, those people who've been kind enough to buy me coffees, thank you, because I need my coffee. Don't you, Louise?
Look, absolutely. Yeah. And she works so much better powered by coffee, people. So make sure that you buy her a coffee to keep her energy levels high so that she can report on this fascinating topic in the future.
Yes. So that's probably all from now. But as I said, I'm coming back very, very soon with an excellent episode.
Look forward to it.
So have a fantastic week. I'm Lisa Tate.
I'm Louise Wilkinson.
And we'll catch you soon. Bye.
Thank you so much for listening today. Follow the Erin Patterson podcast on Apple, Spotify, and all other platforms. Plus, go to the link in the show notes to sign up to our email list. That way, you will always know when there's a new episode.